done. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ted Tremper. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted Tremper. Put your hands together, Ted Tremper.
Hello. For the record, I like bartenders a lot because I don't buy a lot of drinks and they're really nice to me anyway. I was going to do like a stand-up thing tonight, but I've been thinking about something and it's been really on my mind. And I performed at Laffhole once before and everybody was so nice and really attentive, and I thought that if you guys wanted, I wanted to have a discussion about something I've never talked about on stage, and it's SEX. So if you guys are okay with that, we can talk about SEX. If not, I can talk about like how bad airline food is, or like how much the post office sucks for 7 minutes. But if you're okay with SEX, then you guys can clap or cheer or something. I think I need to sit down. Okay, so SEX. First of all, what is it? Is it still when a guy puts his in that? Because that is gross. That is GROSS gross. SEX is gross. Do you guys actually do that? Do you do that? Yes? What's it like? Thumbs up? It's so gross. I have done so much research on this. And every picture I look at, I feel like I'm at a barf buffet. I feel like I'm like the only one there, and somebody gets me to go into a restaurant. They're like, hey, check out this really cool restaurant. Everybody likes this restaurant. And I go in, and it's just tureens of barf. It is so gross. SEX is gross. That is where, do you know that is what you need to do to make babies? Have you ever seen a newborn baby? A newborn baby looks like if you took like Gollum from Lord of the Rings and painted him blue and then threw him through the pie pod on Family Double Dare. That's what a newborn baby looks like. It is like Barf City. It is the capital of Barf. It is the projects in Barf City is what babies are. And I know, I saw pictures. My brother, my oldest brother, I became an uncle like 100 hours ago, literally, this is true. Francesca D. Tully is my niece's name, and I love her, and I'm sure she's gonna be cute. But it's like, I don't know, I'm a bad liar. I'm a really bad liar, and when somebody shows me a picture of an ugly baby, it's like them giving me a Christmas present I really don't want. It's like, oh wow, hey, look at that, wow, they got 5 fingers and toes on each of the, and a nose. Look, good for you. It's like you're talking to a retarded person. Good for you, you did really good. That's just what you wanted, isn't it? Oh, good for you. But do you have babies? No, but you have SEX. How do you, well, I suppose you use CONDOSs, right? You have to, but I don't know, I am not ready to be a father. I am not ready to be a father. I still get really excited when reruns of Full House come on. Like, I almost peed. I need to go to the bathroom before the theme song is over. I have to write notes to myself. To remind me to brush my teeth and go to the bathroom. Last week, I was driving home and I peed in my neighbor's driveway because I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I am not ready to be a father. And I was thinking like, CONDOSs? I looked at a package once at a grocery store and it says that it's 99.9% sure, right? Which is good, that's as good as you're gonna get. But that still means that 1 out of every 1,000 people that use CONDOSs are getting pregnant. Which is, like, you think about it, SEX, is really just a ride. And there is no ride that's good enough. I don't care if you're at an enchanted village and you're on the zipper. If every 1,000th person walks off that ride and some guy's like, here's a baby, I will not ride that ride. I don't care if it's Splash Mountain. I don't care if it's the Tower of Terror. I will not ride that ride. SEX is dangerous. Did you know that? You can get SEXUALLY space TRANSMITTED space DISCASESs from doing that. And there are lots of them. They're in the millions. I'm frothing. I'm serious, it's dangerous. Even wearing one. I have a friend who 2 weeks ago told me that he had contracted genital WARTS. And I don't mean like HPV like everyone has. I have HPV. I think I got it from like a cheeseburger at Red Robin or something. I don't even know how that happened. But he has like the real ones, like the ones where you have to go to a doctor and have him pour liquid nitrogen on your Charlie Browns. You know what I'm talking about? And that's bad. That's really bad. And I was, Jesus, how did that happen? Weren't you wearing your CONs? And he's like, no, I don't wear them. You don't understand how gross it is. And he's like, well, it's against my religion. I'm Catholic. And I thought for a second, doesn't the Bible have a passage about FUCKING strangers? Because I think it does. I mean, I know two wrongs don't make a right, but by his logic, that would be like if you and I are at a bar, and it's like, well, I'm a little bit tipsy, and it's illegal to drive drunk home. But just to make it as dangerous as possible, I'm gonna take 10 more shots and drive home with the lights off. Like, it doesn't make sense. And the thing was, then I applied this logic to him, and the real logic came back. He's like, well, you know, it just doesn't feel good when I'm wearing one. And I thought for a second, I was like, you know what else doesn't feel good? Pouring the liquid that almost killed the T-1000 on your SCROTUM. That doesn't feel very good either, I would imagine. I would guesstimate that does not feel very good. You can't get HERPES from kissing someone on the cheek, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've done copious amounts of research. I don't know. I think that's all I really had to say, but I'm gonna finish with one thing. If you guys are indulging in SEX, I hope that you're very safe about it. And if there are any girls here who do ANAL, I will be sitting right over there. I'm Ted Tremper, everyone. Thank you so much. I love you all very, very much. You make me feel very, very special. Thank you very much.